My friends, what's going on, guys? I hope you're well. Earlier stream today than I thought we would be having. It's like freezing rain outside, and I got let home from work like a good amount of time early, like an hour and a half early. So I'm here. We're gonna have a nice night tonight. I'm stuck on this level. This level sure is giving me some problems. Oh wait, no, I beat that level last night. Okay, so this is a new level. These guys are made of metal. Great. So guys, hey Arcade, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? I hope you're well. Oh, the camera is terrible. When I walked to work today, I walked in the freezing rain, and I got completely soaked on the way there, and it was so cold that my pants froze because it was so cold out. So my pants would get wet with the freezing rain, and then they'd be frozen. And it was funny because I was wearing my really baggy pants, right? So they looked pretty funny when they were completely frozen. How are you doing, Flip? I was thinking about you today, Flip. I was thinking about you today, buddy. God. Oh, goodness. How are you guys feeling tonight? Oh. Yeah, I hope the internet doesn't cut out tonight because we have freezing rain. So I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons on my own right now, like off stream while I'm in bed. And I've gotten the kangaroo, and I've hopped around a couple places. No idea what to do. Oh, Lord. Spawn, my man, how are you feeling, buddy? Spawn's kick-ass. These characters are very frustrating. So, what's going on in America today? Hello, America. What game is this? This is Spawn Armageddon for the Nintendo GameCube. Get over your cold? Yes, today is the first day where I would say I'm back to normal. Yeah, Spawn Armageddon. How are you guys doing? Arcade, how was your time in like during your travels? How was your travels? Looked like you had a lot of fun. There we go. Oh, Lord. There. That better be it. Damn it! Oh, goodness. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that you guys are well. My trip home was amazing. Not long enough. Now I'm prepping myself for 2026 and see what I'd like to do for the channel. Oh, okay. I gotta move my curtain here. I feel ya. I'm gonna be doing a lot more commentary stuff in the new year. There we go. Please let that be it. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. All right. So guys, what's new and exciting? What's new and exciting? I hope... Why aren't I attacking? I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I was sick on Christmas this year, so that was a pain in the ass. It's awesome your channel continues to climb, Kai. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, True Gamer, what's up, buddy? I appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're well. We live stream every day on this channel. Right now I'm playing some Spawn Armageddon. I don't know anything about PC gaming. So you could tell me crazy things and I wouldn't know the difference. Okay. All right. Oh God. You're missing out on PC gaming. Yeah. Yeah, it just seems too complicated for me to... It seems too complicated for me to get into. You know, I like my consoles. I don't mind my consoles. But I do feel ya. There's so much, like, just independent stuff that is out on the computer that I'd love to play. Or I'm sure you can get, like... I'm sure there's light guns you can get. Are there any light guns? I'm sure there is. Why wouldn't there be? You know what I wish I had? I wish I had a big arcade machine. A big arcade machine with like hundreds of different games loaded into it. Yeah, that would be sick. That would be sick. All right. They have like rigs that don't require a PC. Really? That's really cool. Can I go up here or what? Oh, this thing reminds me of Zelda, the Dead Hand. Spooks me out. Oh, God. Solid 1 will run you 2 or 3K. For a light gun setup? Are you serious? Good God. I'll just get my Sega Saturn and get the light gun for that. Somebody in my town is selling a Saturn with the box and the demo disc that it came with, but they're asking 400 Canadian dollars for it. Seems pretty high. Seems pretty high. Not a light gun rig. Oh, for an arcade, yeah. Oh yeah, I know for an arcade that would run you a lot. If I'm ever really successful and I can have like a room dedicated, like a large room dedicated to it, that'd be cool. But I'll probably never own one of those. I'll probably never own one of those. That's okay though. I prefer to sit down while I'm playing games. I prefer to sit down. Like when I'm at work, I'll go an entire shift without sitting down. Like an entire 8-hour shift. Because even when I eat, I just eat online. I just eat like while I'm working in the kitchen. I don't necessarily like go sit at a table or anything. So I do enough standing at work. Oh goodness. Goodness. Good Lord. Get a degree in IT and get a corporate job. You know what, buddy? My best friend, he works in IT, and he actually him and his wife just bought a house in Toronto. So, and that shit's expensive. So, yeah, being in IT would be really good, but being in IT seems like it would be like a nightmare because technology moves so quickly. Like, could you imagine, right, having an expert knowledge on let's say Windows 95, right? Or let's say MS-DOS, but the difference between MS-DOS and Windows 95 pretty significant, you know what I mean? Windows 95 is kind of like what we kind of recognize. But he's not an engineer. He does he fixes security. I don't know if it's security systems, but he fixes systems for big companies. So when like a company relocates, or when a company like when a company relocates like their offices somewhere, he'll come in and he'll set up all of the the firewalls and stuff like that, from what I understand. I could be completely off though, because I don't really ask the when I talk about like work with a friend, we don't really get into the nitty gritty, right? You say, "Oh, how's work?" But yeah, he must make a good amount. You know, I'm very proud of him. Very proud of him. He's one of the few that actually like, cause I've known him since we were in kindergarten, right? I've known him for like my whole life. We've been friends since high school. Like, we've been, like, best friends since high school. And most of the people that were, like, from my, like, class, like, the people that we grew up with, nobody really did anything with their life. Nothing significant, at least. Most of the people that we see from high school are not in very good situations now, you know? And you used to be able to say that this town used to not have the best opportunities, but there's enough now, you know, in the year of our Lord, there's quite enough. Like, when I was growing up, there's an entire part of my town now that's like an entire section that's just as big as the other part of town, and it wasn't even developed when I was growing up. When I was growing up, they were just farmers' fields, you know? So our town has changed so much that there's stuff you can do, and we're close enough to other cities that it's pretty easy to get out of here. But I don't know, nobody's successful. But my buddy is, and that's good. Yeah, a lot of the folks I went to high school with became townie losers. Dude, there's still people that I run into. I don't really run into them anymore because I don't drink anymore, and I would see these people at the bars, right? But even when I was drinking, I've only been sober for 4 years, so like when I was like 29 years old, right? I'm 29 years old. I'm getting loaded at the bar, and somebody asks me, "Oh, remember that amazing party?" And I'm thinking to myself, "What party? Like, I haven't talked to you in like 10 years. What do you mean? What party?" He's like, "Oh, that one in grade 10 that we went to." And I'm like, "The fuck?" This person's living so far in the past. You see it a lot with kids that are in sports. They're like, "Yeah, I won the championship, the Pee Wee tournament. I won the Tim Horton Cup, the Little Tykes tournament." That's funny, but it's very true. I bet you there's a ton of them in Texas. A bunch of Uncle Ricos, if you will. You know what, though? Before I got sober, I was 100% falling down the path of people that didn't do anything with their life. Oh, jeez. But I'm glad I got sober. It completely changed up my life. Completely changed up my life. Yeah, they peaked in high school. It's so strange, man. It's so strange when you see... And, like, there's this girl around my town where she was, like, at one point, like, the most attractive girl in high school. And now she's, like, this, like, old, sad cow-looking lady. It's hilarious. I swear. I think it's funny because I went to school with a ton of Italians. Like 80% of the kids at my school were Italian, and yeah, the Italians don't age very well. They all look like your grandmother after like the age of 30. Sorry to any Italian women that might be watching. But yeah, it's not necessarily an ethnicity that ages very well. So you see these people now, like they were really hot in high school, or like they were perceived as hot as you know, they were the hot girls in high school. But now, oh god, awful. It's awful. It is weird though. It is weird to not see somebody in like 15, 20 years And then when you see them, they're like 300 pounds heavier than they were last time. It's never the other way around either. I've met men who act like... I've met some who act like the shit I'm thinking now, and I see their gas station attendant and burger flippers still trying to... Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of those people in the States become cops. Like, same thing here in Canada. Like, there's definitely people that peaked in high school, so they become cops so they can have, like, some authority. You know what I mean? There we go. Bam. They become human fart balloons. That's hilarious. That's a great insult for an old person. A fart balloon. That's hilarious. I've never, ever, ever heard that term before. I like it. That will definitely be added to the lexicon. That's funny. There we go. A fart balloon. That's kind of like the same thing as a windbag. That's my favorite insult for an old person, a windbag. So mean. A windbag. But that is hilarious. Alright. It's what I call the clients I support. Fart balloons. That's hilarious. It also sounds like it could also be racist. It's like, excuse me, sir, you called me a fart balloon. Well, did it have any racist connotation? I'm not too sure. It could. Windbag is a good one? Yeah, windbag is good. Wheeze bag is good. Windbag is good. Tailpipe is good. There's some funny things that you can call to old people. Not that you should, but old people definitely have a hue. You know what's funny though? My preferred cologne is definitely an old person's cologne. Like if you went to your grandfather and asked him for some cologne, he would probably have it. I wear, right now I'm wearing Dior, but my favorite is Polo Green. That stuff smells like a casino in the 70s, I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. We haven't seen Violator yet in clown form. Who the hell's this guy?
I am the Redeemer.
Oh, thanks for telling me. I'm back. I had a phone call. Oh, okay, good. I hope everything's alright. I like Polo Black. Polo, I'm big fan of Polo. Oh, Lord. Yeah, big fan of Polo. I also, there used to be, Diesel used to make this cologne. I don't know what it was called. They made it when I was in high school, and it came in like the bottle kind of looked like an old milk bottle, and I don't know what it was called, but it was replaced by For the Brave. It was replaced by that, and yeah, I used to wear For the Brave. But my favorite is Polo Green. And or Kenneth Cole reaction. What is that like? Is that like a country singer or something? Kenneth Cole. Oh goodness. Diesel's a throwback. Yeah. It had some good stuff, but that cologne, they stopped making it. Oh no. They stopped making it. They stopped making it when I was in. They stopped making it the first time I went to college. It's been a really long time. Kenneth Cole is a clothing brand. Oh, okay. It sounds like a country singer. I ordered a game. Hey Tommy, what's up? I ordered Spy the Dragon. Oh, cool. Tommy, what you probably ordered on eBay, if you got it, it's probably the collection that you got, because I don't think that the individual Spyro games were released. They might have been, but there was a collection released that has the first 3 Spyro games in it, and it's for the Switch. So I hope you have fun.
Leave me alone.
They do watches, clothes, and fragrances. No, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
Yes, Bob. Enter the hellhole.
Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I'm really glad that I got off work early today, because I work early tomorrow. Yeah, I did get the collection. Oh, you'll have a lot of fun. You'll have a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to do in that collection. You'll have a lot of fun with that collection. My favorite one was Spyro 2. That was my favorite. Okay. Okay. Power up. I hope they don't fuck up the new Spawn film when it releases years from now. Yeah. Well, you know what? Now that you're allowed to, this is what the Malboja hell scenes look like in the first Spawn movie. This is what the Malboja scenes are like. Now that like R-rated superhero stuff is normal, I think that they could do a lot of really cool stuff with it. I think that would be pretty cool. My provider might be pissed off today. Went to Cleveland, Ohio for the Steelers and the Browns, and the Steelers lost. Oh no. That's a shame. Make the trip all the way out there. Is that a monster? What the hell's going on? Oh god. I fell into the... Dang it. Okay. So what is this? God. Dang it. God, the OG was atrocious. The CG, yeah. You know what though? When I watched it, I realized that they did use for Violator, right? They did use a puppet in some scenes. Like they did have a prop, you know, because the prop in the movie looks pretty damn good. Like it doesn't look amazing, but for 1997, the prop, like um, the scene where Violator's in the living room with them, and he turns into Violator form, inside the house. Like that was all done with a puppet, and it looks really cool. It looks really cool. But the Malboja scenes where he's talking to it, they're embarrassingly bad. They're embarrassingly bad. They look like PlayStation 2 graphics. But the you know what I thought was pretty impressive too? The the cape effect. The cape effect in the movie I thought was done pretty well for the time. John Leguizamo did a good in that role. I think that every scene with him in it is great. I think that it's the best part of the whole movie. Him and Spawn's back and forth. I think that's the best part of the movie. I don't think the action is very good. Especially with like this woman comes in. What's her name? She's like one of the assistants, I guess. But she comes in and takes. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But there's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. I like this scene where Violator is chasing Spawn with the truck. Oh God. It's taken straight out of Terminator 2. They looked at Terminator 2 and was like, you know what? I like that scene. Let's put it in our movie. But sir, Terminator 2 only came out 5 years ago. Can I beat Die Hard Christmas movie 1 or 2? I've never seen Die Hard. Never seen it. I've never seen Die Hard, unfortunately. Is it a Christmas movie? I've always heard that argument. Hans Gruber, you say? I've heard that name before. Hans Gruber. There we go. Okay. What do I do here? There we go. There we go. It's a Christmas movie. I've heard that, yeah. I keep forgetting Kai missed out on 30 years worth of pop culture. That's true. That's true. You gotta remember, too, I don't have any memories of my 20s. I don't really have any memories of my 20s, so... I kind of really only remember what I did up until I beat cancer. And then it's like a big blank. And then I got sober. So, I'm missing a lot of stuff up there. My parents censored me from it. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I watched a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies when I was young. Arnold Schwarzenegger was like my favorite actor when I was young. So even the R-rated movies, I was allowed to watch. They would just fast forward through, like if there was like a sex scene or like a naked scene or something like that, they'd fast forward through it. Or if there was like a particularly gruesome scene, they just fast forward through it. But no, I wasn't allowed to play video games. When it came to movies, my parents didn't care too much about movies. It was video games that they censored me on. But I'm happy that they censored me on those games because they censored me from playing a lot of the mature rated games that I wanted to play when I was like 10 years old. I would have missed out on a lot of games that I wouldn't necessarily play now as an adult. Like, I remember one time wanting to rent Biofreaks, right? I wanted to rent Biofreaks because it looked really cool. And Biofreaks is a fun game, but it's not particularly like a classic or anything, you know? But my dad said, no, you're not allowed to play that. It's rated mature. You have to get Banjo-Kazooie instead. And I was pissed. I was pissed because I didn't want this stupid bear and parrot thing. I wanted to play this violent fighting game. But then I discovered Banjo-Kazooie, you know? Hey, buddy. It's coming along. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on? It's coming along. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. But I was really sick for a while, and I was stuck in bed, so I wasn't able to do the most work on them. I'll get them out soon. It's a big project to do. It's a big project to do, my friend. But don't worry. It'll be done. Don't worry. I'll tag you in it when I release it. I'll tag you in it when I release it. Oh, dang it. All right, buddy. Christmas movies are great. I took an Uber home today because it's freezing rain outside, and that awful song, I think it's called Wonderful Christmas Time. I don't know what it's called. The Paul McCartney Christmas song. God, it sucks. God, it's terrible. I think it's the worst Christmas song ever created. It drives me nuts, and I had to listen to it the whole way home. Okay. Go. It'll be 8 hours long. Right now I'm working on one that's 7 hours long. I can add more to it. I'll probably make it 10 hours long. I'll probably make it 10 hours long. This takes a long time to put that many clips together. No! I am definitely making cotton candy tonight. I am definitely making cotton candy tonight. I've got a stack of Jolly Ranchers. I've got a bunch of nerds. It's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff. I had to do the dishes from 12:15 till 5:30. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wash dishes at my job, too. I wash dishes at my job, too. I don't mind washing dishes, though. Because it's not that it's relaxing, but it's kind of like mindless. It's kind of mindless. You can just kind of throw on your headphones, and if you're allowed to listen to music. If my job is a lot better because I'm allowed to listen to music. Fudge! My job's a lot better because I'm allowed to listen to music. But yeah, I don't mind it. Same with mopping. I don't mind mopping. I don't mind vacuuming. I don't mind cleaning windows. Like there's certain cleaning things that I don't mind doing because it's satisfying. Yeah, I think it's super satisfying. One. Oh, no, there's enough out there. There's enough out there. Okay. What's going on? What is going on? What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go here? Oop. Almost. So, my friends, I still have some pizza left from the other night. Very delicious. Very delicious. Is this where I started? Oh, god damn it. Shoot! I'm so excited. Sometimes they get breakfast before o'clock and I work 2:15. Nice. You know what I think is hilarious? The names of carnival rides. They all sound like they could also be erotic positions. You know what I mean? The Sizzler, the Zipper. They all sound very suggestive. You know what is something that happens often enough that more people should be talking about it, but they don't? People being thrown off of roller coasters. Because it definitely happens at least a few times a year, every year. So, come on, guys. What are we doing here? Damn it! Like, lots of people have died on the Sizzler before. Damn it! And somebody has had to have died on the Zipper. You know what else is hilarious? Those slides that they sometimes have that you slide down in like a potato sack full of fudge. They'll give you like a potato sack full of fleas to sit in, and you're supposed to go down the slide, and every time you get way too much speed and like fly off of it. So funny. Okay. Shoot. Oh my lord, this level. No, I've never played it before. I've never played it before. All right. There we go. Can I get there? Dang it! This level is very confusing. Never played it, buddy. Never played it before. I want to rent an RV and drive across America. That's what I want to do. I think that'd be very cool. Come on, there's no way to do that. There's no way to do that. Okay. I played it on the time and now it's 8 online play on the Nintendo Switch. 8? Well, I hope you have fun, buddy. I've been enjoying playing the old oh god. I've been enjoying playing the Famicom games on the Switch Online. Colts are out of the playoffs. I saw that today. I felt very bad for you. I felt very bad for you guys. Didn't you guys start the season like 7-1? Man, that sucks. Well, it's always next year. What happened? Did injuries happen or did they just stop playing well? Oh, there's 2. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now that the Colts are out of the playoffs, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Dadgummit. Dadgummit. You know who I think will win the Super Bowl? The Jets. They're shoo-in for next year. They're shoo-in for next year. We'll see how much Drake bets on the Jets next year. You know what's great though? Once every like 10 years, if you look at championships won, like, over the last, like, 10 years, or let's say 15 years, you'll see that there's a lot of, like, champions on that list. You'll obviously see a lot of champions on the list, but that are, like, obviously good teams, but then you'll see, like, a couple outliers, and their whole road to the playoffs was like unpredicted, and you know, there's a lot of times where teams come out of nowhere, have a brilliant season, um, for like one season, and then go back to being absolutely mediocre. You know, the Texas Rangers are a great example of that. They've never won a World Series before. They win one for the first time in like the strangest World Series matchup I've ever seen. Texas versus Arizona. That's a very strange matchup. But what I'm getting at is if you had the money to bet a large amount, like without worrying about losing it, you know, um, and if you were to put like a $10,000 bet on the Jets or like another shitty team to win the Super Bowl, you know, eventually it would probably pay off. Because with injuries and the way that the season goes, and like, I'm telling you. I always watch the Super Bowl. I'm glad I don't live at my old place anymore, because at my old place, my roommate was a huge fan of the CFL, but he was an elitist. He was like, you're not a fan of football unless you like the CFL. Like, if any other form of football is stupid to watch, so he would always put down the NFL, and all their rules are so stupid, and their field is so small, and all of this stuff. So watching anything NFL related at my old house was a nightmare. It was very frustrating. Hey Charlie, what's up, buddy? What's up? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I'm just hanging out with my friends here, playing some Spawn Armageddon. What is this? I remember the Spider-Man 2 game being really good. Oh god. There we go. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. I think somebody's baking. It smells like sugar cookies in my room all of a sudden. I am well, thank you. I hope you're well too, Kai. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just relaxing here, hanging out with you guys, having a nice night. It's a good night. This looks like the inside of the volcano in Super Mario 64. The game developers were like, hey, you know that level in Super Mario 64? Yeah? Do that. But sir, won't Kai immediately notice that this is the inside of the Mario 64 thing? No, he won't notice for at least 20 years. It'll be alright. Alright. I have CFL football cards. Why do you send that my gift with your... Oh, that's nice of you. That's okay though. I'm not the biggest football fan. I'm not the biggest football fan. I'm not against it, but I don't really follow it at all. I tried to follow it this year, but I don't know. It's just not my sport, you know. I watched the Super Bowl though, because I like watching like the two best teams in a sport go at it. It's a good for like a new person watching. It's a good representation of the sport itself, not necessarily the teams, but the sport itself. I usually watch championship stuff. I watch the NBA finals. Um, I watch the Stanley Cup finals. Like I usually watch championship stuff. I'll definitely be watching the Olympics. Here in Canada, we get to watch all of the Olympics for free.
No, I can't go back.
Damn it! Yeah, here in Canada, we get to watch all of the Olympic stuff for free. Um, Obviously there's ads, but we still get to watch it for free. Okay. Oh, I have to do all of this over again. Oh, I can't do this right now. I'm way too hungry. Guys, I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm gonna make myself some food. And what time is it now? 8:20. Yeah, so I'll probably be back later, maybe around 10:30. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna make myself some food and just chill out for a bit. I need to figure out where to go in my Zelda game as well. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks